Do you want to have leads at your fingertips? Are you looking for properties to buy right now, today, as you're sitting at your computer watching this? Would you like to be able to go see a list of sellers that have already said they want to sell and they're looking to get it done quickly and efficiently, not using the traditional methods, right? That's a motivated seller. Well, cool thing is I got a video for you right here from my friend Jason over at motivatedsellers.com. He's going to show you how us at Deal Finders can use his service, their system, to get to those sellers right now at your fingertips. Right now, when I log in, I see a list of leads that I can talk to them today. I just have to click, get the information, and call and see if we can make a deal work for them. So that I'm going to show you right here. He made a video for us. I'm going to show it to you. Might as well let you have it. There's a link here if you don't already have an account. If you do, that's fine. These instructions will help you as well. But anywhere you are, anywhere in the country, anywhere you want to buy, you can look, see what leads are available, click them, and buy the lead and call the seller. So stay tuned if this is benefit for you. And look, if you're trying to find deals, if you are actively trying to get into real estate and you know that real estate investing is the path for you for financial freedom, building wealth, or just a little extra cash flow to get you through, well, let's see if we can help you. Over at Deal Finders Club, we have a lot of information like this, a lot of education, action steps, and a big, great community to get you connected to other investors and deal finders doing these deals. So if that's what you're looking for, just follow the link, go to dealfindersclub.com, come to one of our live events. You can do that. Join the mastermind, join the group, whatever makes sense for you to build your business. Look forward to hearing from you. And you can always send me a message. Send me a message through a DM or leave a comment here below. Talk to you soon. Stay tuned.
What's up, Deal Finders? This is Jason Sager from Motivated Sellers. Let's do a walkthrough of our site, motivatedsellers.com. So when you log into the page, you'll have a few things to get started with. The first thing we have here is lead delivery, so we'll talk about that. And we'll go through the whole setup process and then how the system works. Remember, we're generating leads from Google, from pay-per-click SEO, from YouTube, YouTube TV, and multiple display angles where we're generating leads of people looking to sell. We're targeting off-market sellers, and we're targeting people that have motivation. Let's take a look at the system. Just to go through that as well, the people that we're targeting, we're looking for the motivation, and we're sending you the leads in real time. The first part is you're going to have to set up here is your lead delivery. So you click on that, you're going to type in your email address, and it'll verify it with a code. You're going to type in your phone number as well, and you add that in. As soon as you put that in, it's already there. You'll need a code to verify it, and you'll be good to go. Finally, if you have a CRM, and you got to have a CRM, you put in your URL, your post URL if you're using Zapier, and this will string it right into the CRM, and that'll go in pretty much real time. Let's continue to go back to the dashboard and look at the rest of motivated sellers. So the next thing you're going to have to do is figure out the counties that you want to work in. So let's take a look at the counties. We'll add some markets in. I'm here in Florida, so let's add a couple of counties from Florida. We'll add a county from Florida here. I'm pretty close to Broward, so we'll take Broward. This is a bidding system, so the minimum bid is 150. The top bid here would be 200 to be active in Broward and be the top bidder. It also shows the population in the different counties. Now, I grew up in New York. I'm a New York guy at heart, right? So let's put in a couple of New York counties. And I grew up in Suffolk County, super easy. It's alphabetical order. I'm going to go down to Suffolk County and I'm going to put us in. We'll be the top bid at 175. I just want to be the tie bidder here, and it rotates round robin every lead. So I'll be the tied bidder here in Suffolk County. Nassau County was also very close to me as well. So I want to be a bidder there, but I'm going to be the low bidder there. And even if you're the low bidder, you still can get leads. Usually you get them towards the end of the month when other people ahead of you run out of budget. Going back to the dashboard here, we have our counties in. We have our disputes. If you get a lead and you click on it and you dispute it, you can follow it over here in this section. Up on the right, you see your credits, and you can see how much you have available as well as your monthly spend. So I put a monthly budget in of 5,000, and it'll show how much was spent and how much credits I have available. We use the credits before we start charging your card again. So I set up this demo account with 1,000 in credits, for example. It'll use that credits before it charges my card. Keep going down here. You can see your affiliate link. If you want to promote us, we're happy to have that. And we pay you 10% perpetually as long as the investors are paying. Next, you'll see your recent leads over here on the right. And these are the leads that came in. So this one, we can go into it a little more detail, but this one came in a couple minutes ago as for the demo. And you can see the lead payment here in the credit summary, it used a credit, and both of those leads use credits. You can also see recent changes. So what changes have you made in the system and what changes we made for you if you ever called me up and asked for some help. Going back over here, let's take a look at the recent leads. And you can see the two leads that I received here. You can click on the leads and you'll get the details of it. You can open a dispute for 10 days. I can click here to open a dispute. This is a good lead, so I'm not going to dispute it. On the other hand, this lead over here, I already opened up a dispute on it. We can click on it and you can see what the status is. It says pending as of July 8th. We usually get to leads within 24 hours if they're listed, sometimes a little bit more if they're not. It could take anywhere to 7 to 10 days to get that going. Back to your dashboard here, you'll also see the recent changes and you can click on that and see what actually has been happening with the account. So you can see that here on Or's account, I made some changes, and then from the back end, from support, we made some changes so you can see who's actually making those changes. So that's it for the dashboard for the most part, but from the dashboard, you can go to different sections. So I showed you the My Leads section already through the leads part. You can also see your market. So if you have a couple counties, you'll see it on the dashboard. But if you have a lot of counties, it's nice to go here and just see, here I'm the top bidder, I'm the low bidder in Nassau, and here in Suffolk, I'm tied for that bid. And then finally, you can go over to this is your promoter link. You also had that on the dashboard, but if you're promoting us, this is the link you use for your affiliates. And like I said, we pay 10% perpetually. Up on the top right, you have a bunch of different options here. So the first one is your view profile. You can turn your account active or paused as you see fit. I have some guys who love to see uh, leads in when they're sitting in traffic, and other guys who don't want it when they're driving. Whatever you do, just be safe. You have your name and your email and your phone number here. That's for us to contact you. You have your email preferences for notifications on the right. Down below, you have your budget, which you can change at any time. Your lead delivery, which we talked about already, is up there as well. You can always update that. Your payment methods. So right now we have a card saved on file. However, if you want to put a different card in and rotate between them or whatever else, you can do that from this screen. And then you have a choice of making it your default method, and we'll use the default one first. Remember, we don't charge you ahead of time. We only charge you when leads come in, unless you want to prepay. Your billing history here. This is where you'll see all the charges to the card. This is a demo account, so there haven't been any charges yet, but you can always go through and see which card was charged for how much and for what lead it was. Here's where you can buy credits. So it's a dollar for dollar thing, but if you wanted to prepay, you had a credit union that doesn't like a lot of charges in one day, you can just put it in here and it can automatically do it. We can, add this many credits, or, you can have a maximum per month, but it gives you, you can do a one-time purchase as well if you just want to prepay it and you click on it. Just remember that it's non-refundable. You have the credits which you can use on leads, and, we'll credit you again if it's a lead that's in the dispute policy, but we don't do credit card refunds. Over on the right, you have your disputes. So you can see the leads that you have disputed and what status they currently have. And if you keep going through, you can give us some feedback. We appreciate all the feedback. We're always trying to get better. So feel free to let us know your thoughts. Over here, we have help and support. So you can always open up a support ticket. And I'll create one right now. Hope you feel the same way about me as I feel about myself. We'll keep going through here as well. You have your return policy, which is our dispute policy. Have a quick read of it. This will kind of go through everything and explain to you what's going on. We try to be very fair with people, and if you don't agree with something, we'll always take a look on a case by case, but we're pretty straightforward with it. And just so you know what we're looking at. Finally, the recent changes, which you already saw, you can click on the top right to see that over there. And that's pretty much it. Remember, guys, I'm Jason Sager. I'm here to help you. Anything you need with motivated sellers, we're happy to go through it and support you any way we can. And I appreciate you watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you stay with us and work with us for a long time.